Hey there everybody, and welcome to another, whatever the hell this is.
TBD.
TBD?
Yeah, to be determined with trash people. No, name it.
Yeah,
to be.
gotta remember the end. But anyways, this is just our bloggy whatever show, where we kind of talk about whatever, usually horror related, but not always. Today we're talking about the Wyrd War company.
Yeah. I don't know what you'd call them.
They make records.
Yeah,
and
they're everything.
They
so.
do all kinds of neat things, but they also have a gallery, and that's the main purpose of this video today. What we'll show after this, after we've done showing off other stuff, is a look at their gallery where they have some really rare and interesting movie posters and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's the theme right now, at least. I think maybe by appointment only you can still see this gallery.
With the restrictions going on right now, I'm not sure. But follow their pages. We'll have.
Yeah, we'll have all of their links, so definitely follow them and stuff. Especially if you're in the Portland area, I highly recommend them. And they've done other gallery, like different art collections in the past too. It's usually horror related, but not always.
But right now we're going to show you one of the reason why we know Wyrd War at all. Is we are devout patrons of the Hollywood theater, and
we do joke a lot. All of our group jokes a lot about how Hollywood is our church.
Yeah, because it's just. It's an experience. It's not just a movie theater.
And it's kind of a family. I mean, really, a lot of the regulars, like you get to know people.
Yeah, for sure. But Wyrd War puts on a lot of presentations. Like, they sponsor a lot of movies. They get a lot of guest stars.
Yeah, we've seen so much cool stuff because of them.
They've had Alan Howarth. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. They're great composer and music writer, and he was there to
Goblin
perform.
Because of them. I know I'm missing things.
Oh, there's just so many. I could go on and on and on because they've gotten so many guest stars.
Yeah, they do a great mix of combining like music and horror movies.
Well, for sure, they've gotten.
It's really fucking.
They've
awesome.
gotten some really cool musicians, and they've gotten some really cool guest stars like directors and actors and actresses. Today we're gonna go through a collection of things that we have purchased from them over the years. They sell a lot of really cool stuff. So, but these first two things we didn't buy these. These were given to us by them and everybody who came. When they did this first one is from back in April.
These are both. How do you say that? The witch night.
Purges night.
Yes.
Knocked or whatever. Yes, they did. They do. They usually always show a special showing. Obviously, this year it's a little different.
This year, yeah, they still did They did. What was it? It was a witch-related movie. What was it?
They streamed one, didn't it?
Yeah, they streamed it. I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember right now at all, but it was really good, yeah. But the first year that we went, so, because this was the second time we went, wasn't it?
I think so, the second year, yeah.
The first time that we went, oh my god, I can't remember, another witchy movie.
That?
I can't remember what it's
like
called.
An 80s
something
movie.
Fire or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But they gave us these awesome little corn husk dolls. Let me, I'll put up something behind it so you can see. There we go. There's a little creepy protective doll. And the other thing, which it was shown the next year, was Mystics and Bali, and they gave us Mystics and Bali barf bags.
I feel like we're missing another thing we got from them from a movie.
The one.
What was the year before this last year?
I don't remember. We have so much stuff.
I know.
I was I was just quickly this morning going through and oh my god, we have so many records from them. I probably don't even have all the ones that I bought from them, but I have all the main ones.
Yeah.
And before we get to records though, show off some other things. Another thing that you can buy from them, I don't think they make these, but they sell them at their store. These awesome creepy puzzles.
They might make them.
I don't think so. It doesn't have their name on it.
I have no idea. Oh, it says exclusively at that's the name of the toy store in the movie.
In the toy store, it's
in fact, I have a T-shirt coming with that toy store name on it.
Yeah,
from somewhere else.
We also have a Maniac puzzle from them. And,
yeah, we've started on that.
But like, as much black that's just on this, the Maniac puzzle is also all the way around, just black the whole way, and it has just a little bit in the middle. And,
yeah, that's gonna take us a while.
Yeah, it's a nightmare to put together, which is appropriate.
I really want to put that one together and like permanently put it together, and then it like will be like a decoration, yeah, and for Christmas.
Other things that we've gotten from them are these awesome retro T-shirts with old school like movie posters on them. Do you want to hold?
Yeah.
Hold the other side.
We might do a photo shoot with these on, but I don't know if we're gonna have time for that tonight or not.
Well, you can see it pretty good
but
there.
Yeah.
Which one is this? The Ghoulies.
Yeah, that one's
Ghoulies T-shirt.
Hundra. We got to meet Hundra herself.
Yeah, the actress and the director was there.
The director was
yeah.
That's all.
You can also see on the back they have the weird Wyrd insignia.
Oh, yeah.
The Hundra shirt is awesome. There's Hundra.
She was really nice.
Mm-hmm. She was very, very pleasant. And then Rawhead Rex. Maybe put a little sensor bar over the nipples. Over the nipples so we don't get in trouble. But it's not for kids anyway, so I guess.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, that's the Rawhead Rex. An amazing movie. Next we have...
that's another one we saw because of, Wyrd.
Yeah. This next batch is stuff they had for sale at the gallery. That
when we were there, when we filmed what you're going to see in a minute.
Yeah. First of all, the bag that we got the tote thing in is from the Park Plaza Mall, which horror fans will recognize as the mall from Chopping Mall. These are some neat things that we got. We just got the.
Oh yeah, we have to aid our children of the corn. Popcorn. Yeah.
Children of the corn.
They gave us that to us for free just for going into the gallery.
I'm sure that's not stale by now. Okay, now we have a blood-sucking freaks. Blood-sucking straw. I get it out of here.
We bought things, and then we thought we needed to buy the T-shirt. The T-shirt I'm wearing, we bought this that night too, which is really cool.
The blood-sucking freak straw. It's because I think originally, I think there was maybe straws that were promotional. I'm not sure. I wonder if this is like a recreation.
Yeah, it is. I think because they had the original one that was like a plastic straw, obviously, in a frame. Yeah.
Then we have these amazing Killer Workout towels. If you've never seen Killer Workout or Aerobicide, as it's also called, you're definitely missing out. That's a fantastic film.
Which we actually got to see at the Hollywood in October.
Oh yeah, that's
there was only like 10 other people in the giant theater, but that was so fun. But we've seen that a couple times. Oh, it's not gonna be stale at all. That's adorable.
Nice. It's like a bag of popcorn. That's perfect. And then we also got a book thing. I don't really know. It's a collection of writings, and it's like it's a kind of like a magazine-y book, like with lots of different contributors and articles and stories. So I'm excited to look through that. That'll be spooky. And then we also, the last but not least from our Fright Gallery goings is this really adorable
pen collection.
It's a Ghoulies pen. Ghoulies. Oh man. Make sure there's something behind it so you can see it. Because the focus doesn't like me.
It never does.
There's the Ghoulies pen. But the best part about Wyrd War is that Dennis and Meadow, the people behind it, are
They're so nice.
super nice people. They're just really pleasant. They're very good at what they do. He's an excellent Q&A giver. He's given a lot of Q&As for.
Oh yeah.
And he's real good at that.
Yeah.
Q&As are usually really awkward, but he's really good at handling.
Yeah.
Some of this.
Speaking of Hundra, he did a fantastic job considering the circumstances.
Yeah, that director, he's a character, that's for sure. And and the thing too is that Portland's obviously a pretty progressive crowd.
Yeah.
So he kind of got to dance around some things, you know, and Dennis does a good job at that.
Yeah, yeah.
And but anyways, let's get to the records here real fast.
Yep.
We'll run through these quickly. This is a collection of improvisational jazz music. I think I'm not sure if all of this was used in the movie. Okay, I think I'm not sure if all of it or some of it was, but all of it was made by the composer and pianist Roger Kellaway. But anyways, this is the Mafu dances, and this is the collection of music that Roger was inspired to make for the movie The Mafu Cage, which is really weird.
And also very controversial too.
Yeah, it's a pretty bizarre movie, that's for sure. But the music's really fun, and he actually had a piano made specifically for the music for this. So the music is really fascinating.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Next we have from Andrew Belling. This is so awesome. Wizards, which is a Ralph Bakshi movie, one of my favorite Ralph Bakshi movies.
Yet another thing we got to see at the Hollywood because of Wyrd War.
And the guy was there.
Yeah.
And obviously, I got the signature down here. This
one's pretty, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous record. This actually has some nice stuff in the inserts.
They do awesome records too. If you buy any record from them, it's not just going to be your bitch basic record.
Tons of information. Really nice. But this record is gorgeous. Just look at that. That's beautiful. And
Show the other side.
Yeah, you got the two different wizards. The good wizard and the bad wizard. I don't remember their names. I like it a lot. I just haven't seen it that many times. I saw it once when I was young, and then once again in theater when I got this record. But that American Pop's a really good one. That one's a little easier to take than some of his movies. Ralph Bakshi makes controversial films that are but hardcore statements about the time that they were made, and usually some of them have to do with racism and drugs and sex. They're very cartoons, not for kids. That's the big thing. Up next we have The Entity, which is a crazy movie.
Yeah.
I love the.
Oh, it's even is it Japanese?
I'm not sure. Let's see here. Yeah, it has the original Japanese poster art for The Entity. But
that was a made-for-TV movie, wasn't it? Or was it?
I don't remember. But this is another pretty one.
So cool.
So to get the full effect here, I need to put something behind it.
The Entity is a fucked up movie, and it's based on a true story. I mean, obviously, you believe whatever you want, but
claimed
she was basically raped by a ghost.
Rape ghost.
So yeah, it's a hard to watch. Definitely trigger warning with that movie.
You can see a little better. It's blue and beautiful. Oh, that's a gorgeous record.
It's a really good movie though. It's really messed up and well done. Good acting.
Yeah, it is a very messed up movie. Because it also has to do with with any kind of rape situation where The
Don't
victim.
believe the victim.
Victim has to go through so much sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, ghosts are a little different than people, but I mean, still, there's something going on that needs to be taken care of. That's not being taken care of. Okay, I can never get that back in there, so I just. Oh, that's right. All of this was in here. How do work? I don't know. I'm sure there's more information about the things I'm going to be showing you. I don't remember. I'm sure they've told me, but I'm a pothead and I can't remember anything.
Well, it's been months,
quite a while.
Probably years.
Years for some of these records that we got since we got them. Okay, I'll deal with that later. I'll do. This is Whispers Through the Black Veil. And this is a collection of a whole bunch of different things. Alan Hallworth even has something on here. Kill a Whole Family. And Whispers Through the Black Veil is the final track, which is a Rob Coffin Shaker song, and he does really good music. I like that. I like his music. I haven't had a chance to listen to all of this yet, but it's really cool what I've listened to so far.
Yeah.
The first thing on, I don't think this record has anything super
I was gonna say,
special.
Just a typical looking-
Yeah, I haven't really looked at that one yet, so I just want to go check. Well, I guess no, I did have it on earlier.
No,
listening
we did,
to.
yeah.
But the first track on that one is the track from the Enchanted Forest, which we also have the record for from World War.
I'm so sad. We were supposed they were actually, well, nobody knew this, but they were going to.
We won't say that yet. But
okay.
there was maybe a special thing that Weird War was gonna do at Enchanted Forest this year, and because of COVID,
and it was gonna be fine. We were gonna finally block out time to go see the Enchanted Forest.
We have not been there yet, and it looks like our kind of place. A goofy little cute roadside attraction that has some really neat installations.
Next year.
Yeah, I know they're kind of struggling too, so I hope everything goes well for them and they can stay open.
Man, during those really bad fires though, somebody got some fucking wicked pictures.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to see if we can find a link for that. If not, just look up Enchanted Forest during the fires.
Yeah, there was some really, like, because of the weird orange skies, they got some really creepy, kind of haunting pictures of a kind of creepy haunting place. But I wanted to show you this because I'm pretty sure this looks really cool. Yeah. This is also gorgeous.
Oh yes, God, their records are so cool.
There's one of the little Humpty Dumpty character, because they have all these weird little characters and art, and it's a weird kind of place, and I really need to go and see it.
Yeah, I know. I really have to plan it out though, because it's not extremely accessible friendly.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
On a good day I should be okay. I just have to bring my cane.
Yeah. Oh, amusement parks.
Yeah.
Okay, this is we were actually at this when this was being recorded.
Yeah.
This is Alan Hallworth, who is live at the Hollywood Theater.
I think we see them twice actually live. Yeah.
And we got a signature on this one. This is an awesome record because it's music from like all the films he's worked on. This has music from Halloween 3, Escape from New York, Christine, Halloween 2, Big Trouble in Little China, Prince of Darkness, They Live, The Thing, Halloween 4, The Lost Empire, and Escape from New York, if I didn't say that already. Awesome record.
Yeah.
Was a very cool show.
Yeah, it was.
And the last record I've got to show off, we just popped this and listened to this for the first time. We just like to support them, so we buy everything that comes out, and we like all kinds of music
we like
anyway.
to listen, yeah.
And get exposed to different artists.
We need to do more record days. We haven't recently, and we should. Right
this
now.
is the record from Impure. And this is black metal music. if you're not a big music fan and don't really understand what that is, but are a cartoon fan, it's very Metalocalypse kind of music.
Yeah, it really does.
And so, so far it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What I listened to was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Sounded real good. Check out the links below for more stuff from Wyrd War.
Even if you're not in the area, you can buy some of the things we talked about today or showed you. I know for sure this is on their website. But yeah, I definitely support Wyrd War. And when the Hollywood's back open, I definitely recommend going to their special movie showings.
Oh yeah, it's a rambunctious time for sure. It's always interesting, but you always be forewarned. They play some older films that they don't take PC things into context
and
at all.
they always warn you.
I mean, if you're gonna watch a exploitation biker film from the 70s, what do you expect is gonna happen? It's gonna be a little offensive. That's what happens. So you gotta look at it through the glasses of time.
Yeah, as a group though, we like that because like I feel like movies are a great way to like open the conversation about hard topics like that, like racism, etc. So yeah, if you watch things like that, just have a conversation with each other, and maybe you can learn and grow.
I mean, there are lots of things, like even in some of my favorite movies that have moments that haven't aged very well at all. So I mean,
even things just like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, things change and progress quickly, and you know, the older you get, the more sensitive you get to those kinds of things too. And you know, we try to be inclusive for people, but at the same time, we also enjoy a lot of really trashy stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that other things that are problematic need to be completely gone away. It's very important to have that conversation, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard conversation that's going to go on till the end of time. So it's always going to be part of our society and our language and our growing as a people is coming to terms with certain things that aren't appropriate anymore, or things that maybe we've overlooked in the past that we shouldn't overlook anymore. And there's nothing to be ashamed about that. You shouldn't feel bad, but grow as a person, move forward. You know, don't keep moving backwards. We can move forward as people and still have fun things. Trashy movies will always get made. If you're not seeing them in the theater, it's because you're not watching the indie circuit. Trashy movies are still getting made, and you can still get your fill of trash if you need to.
Well, I mean, come to our channel.
But anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy this next look at the Wyrd War Art Fright Gallery. Hey everybody, we are at the Wyrd War headquarters to see their latest art gallery showing for Halloween.
Yeah. I think it's movie posters, but I could be wrong.
From what I read, it almost sounded like it was Fright Night related, but
I'm not sure.
Anyways,
I'm excited either way. We love Wyrd War. They make awesome vinyls. He's a DJ. I think they might even have a band of their own.
I'm not sure.
Positive. And then they also, the reason we discovered them at all is
they host movies.
The Hollywood they're at a lot, and they bring us the weirdest, like, best movies ever. So
yeah, we got to see Mafu Cage and all kinds of wild stuff.
Yeah, we saw Trick or Treat, not the or Treat, not
the wild
Trick
80s version.
Yeah.
Where it's like the play the record backwards.
Didn't we see Rawhead Rex with them too? We've seen a lot of really good ones.
They have a lot of good films. But all right, we're gonna go and we're gonna check out their gallery.
Yeah, I think they have some fun stuff to buy too that horror fans will like. So
this will be a quick walkthrough, so you'll get a little idea. If we have any important links to share, like artists,
we will have lots of links.
That'll be down towards the bottom
below, so you can find out what Wyrd War does and all of that. So.
All right, so let's go check this out.
this scene where she splits the waitress.
Yeah.
So this is actually Catherine Bigelow, the director.
Oh, really?
So like with her fucking on-set coffee.
Oh, nice.
Just setting up the shot for her.
That's
so
so
cool.
cool.
Seeing things with Hollywood is they would tell us that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, watch out for this thing in this movie because it's, you know, low budget.
Near Dark, such an underappreciated vampire movie.
That Maniac poster, the LA Times used to advertise one.
Yeah?
It was, they put them up all over LA, obviously, to advertise that. But there's a news program, you can find it on YouTube, they interview people outside the theater coming out to this movie, and everyone's like, oh, it's horrible, it's offensive. And the camera pans past the wall that's covered in those posters.
That's awesome.
And the guy I got it from, that was the only thing he had that had been used. Like, it's clearly torn off a wall. The staple marks.
Yeah, but it's great.
Stained and filthy.
It's great. I think it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Maniac stained and filthy.
Yeah.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed watching our little look at Wyrd War, the art gallery, and some of the things they sell and have done in the past. And we hope you enjoyed that. Definitely think about supporting them.
Yeah.
Everybody needs support these days, so I understand if you can't. But if you have extra means, definitely think about, because they have some really cool stuff that's worth really quality stuff too. I mean,
maybe some great Christmas or holiday gifts
for whatever you
your
celebrate
weird
or don't celebrate.
Yeah.
But yeah, so make sure you're safe and keep
wear a mask.
Keep your hopes up. Don't get too discouraged. We'll get through this. It's gonna be tough this winter. So
be careful.
Get some cool records to listen to at home and chill out to. So. Or a puzzle that's impossible to put together.
Yes. I mean, those were actually, we bought those well before the pandemic, but
yeah, I didn't get too far with them, huh? Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. And check the links below for more information.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.